Your stories are keeping you stuck, unhappy with what you see in the mirror. Ladies, what do I mean by this today? You see, you're an expert in something. You're an expert in the 3 to 6 week health kick, where you create change, you do new things, you get some great results for just 3 to 6 weeks before you give up, before you fall off the wagon, before you lose motivation or willpower. Why does this happen? Because I hate to break it to you, it has nothing to do with motivation, it has nothing to do with willpower, and it has nothing to do with falling off the wagon. It has everything to do with the fact you accept the stories that are being whispered into your ear. You see, what I want you to know, what I want you to take away from this video today, is that a large chunk of your brain is working continuously, day in, day out, subconsciously. It's running the show behind the scenes, keeping you safe, keeping you alive. The thing that I really want you to know about this part of the brain, this subconscious part of the brain, it despises change. It hates change, and it will do anything possible to get you to give up and carry on doing the habits that you currently have. The subconscious brain is happiest when you do the habits you currently have, when it can predict what you're going to do on a daily basis. So when you start doing something new, when you go on a health kick, it will do anything possible to get you to give up. Now, you've experienced this before. It's that little voice whispering in your ear. You're not good enough. You don't have the time for this. How dare you use some of your precious time to do something for you when you should be prioritizing everyone else in your life? You've been here before and you normally give up, so just give up again. Or any other excuse, blame, justification or reason as to why you can't, why you have to stop now. So here's the thing. If you accept these stories to be true, you stop, and that's what you've done in the past. So how do we stop accepting these stories as being true? Well, it all starts before you make any changes, before you start implementing any new strategies or systems. This is what I do with the clients that go through my 28-day drop a dress size challenge. One of the first things we do during the goal setting process is to write down all of the reasons, the blames, the excuses, the justifications, all the stories you have used in the past that have forced you to give up. And then it's a case of when you've written them down, you get to acknowledge that they are the things that are keeping you stuck, unhappy. And when they come up again in the future, because they will come up again in the future, normally around that 3-week marker, when they come up next, when that's been whispered in your ear, you choose to ignore them. Instead of believing them, you expose them for what they are. They are fake. They are keeping you stuck and unhappy. You get to choose a new story. And you keep moving. You keep taking action. You create a new set of habits that give you that long-term result. Now, if this has given you an aha moment, maybe this has made you start to think differently. If you are interested in dropping a dress size in the next 28 days, not just for 28 days, by the way, but potentially for the rest of your life, and you want to learn the most straightforward, time efficient and sustainable system, then my 28-day drop a dress size challenge might be for you. Send me a message, we can have a conversation about it. Otherwise, I will speak to you again tomorrow. Take care, bye-bye.